Hi and welcome back to Sana Simple Baking. Today we're going to be making gingerbread cookies with royal icing. Let's start. This is our ingredients and our baking tools. Take your bowl and add 150 grams of soft butter, 250 grams of sugar, and 50 milliliters of light syrup. Mix together until combined. Use your dough hooks with your hand mixer. When all mixed together, we will add the spices, a half a tablespoon of ground ginger, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground cardamom, a half a tablespoon of ground clove, and a half a tablespoon of baking soda. Again, mix until combined. Then pour in 100 milliliters of water and 450 grams of flour, a little at a time while mixing. I decided to blend the last of the flour into the dough by hand. As you can see, it is very sticky. It will become more solid, but it will still be a bit sticky when it is done. When you can shape it into a round form, the dough is done. Take some plastic film and cut in 4 even-sized pieces, or use 4 plastic bags. Use a spoon to put the dough on the plastic films and then close them up. Put them in the fridge for 24 hours to set. I wrote up the time I put them in the fridge so I knew when I could start baking them the next day. Now they have been in the fridge for 24 hours. You're gonna need your rolling pin, flour, and your cookie cutters. Spread some flour on your table, the dough, and the rolling pin. Start to roll the dough. We want it very thin. Then place your cookie cutters on top of the dough and press down. Remove the extra dough . If the cookies are stuck in the table, use a knife to loosen them. And move your cookies to your oven plate that is covered with a parchment paper. When your oven plate is full, put it in the oven on 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. While the first batch is in the oven, you can continue with the next round. When there is only a small piece of dough left, you can wrap it in plastic and put it in the fridge to add to one of the other doughs later. When done, let them cool down and then add the next batch of cookies to the oven. Time to make the royal icing. This is what we need. Pour 173 grams of powdered sugar into the bowl. Add the egg white and 1 teaspoon of vinegar essence or white wine vinegar. Mix all together until smooth. Let it set for a couple of minutes, then take a plastic bag and fill it up with the icing. When full, push the filling to one of the corners and cut a small hole. Now you can decorate your finished cookies. The cookies need to be cold before you can decorate them. Hope you will enjoy these cookies as much as me and my family. Leave a comment down below so I get to know how it went for you baking this. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you click the link down below, you'll get my top 5 baking tips. See you next time. Bye!